Right. Welcome back to this overflowing, abundant, self nourished, not just self nourished, but nourished from the outer world, the inner world, in all directions, a fully overflowing woman. And the gift that we can be as women in this world when we commit to being that. So this activations are powerful because they work with the subconscious mind. You don't have to understand it or analyze it. It's just a receiving of energies and experiences. If you can open to your imagination and visualize whatever comes to you, there's no rules in this, but it's an incredibly healing experience, and actually one of the ways that we can support ourselves to be nourished is I do a lot of these activations, and so it's another tool for self nurturance, self care, self love, and nourishment. All right. So for activations, they're not like meditations. You can just lean back and support yourself in whatever is behind you. Feel yourself have some support. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in. Think about a time when you encountered a healing, loving, nurturing feminine presence. This could be an experience from the past, maybe with a healer or a friend's mother or just a stranger. And that overflowing, palpable effervescence that emanated from them, from their heart, their smile, and their eyes, their skin, even their hair. Like glowing light just bouncing off of them and filling and nourishing your body, heart, and soul. The gift of the feminine, the gift of Shakti. We all have this power within us to bring to the world. But when we have consented to a reality where we are drained or we give our power away to forces that and beliefs that keep us locked in and hooked into realities that drain us, the Shakti force falls flat. And that beauty and radiance that can shine from the inside and overflow becomes dull. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. I want you to imagine yourself walking in a far distant land, awakened somewhere deep in nature. This could perhaps be the land of the goddess. This golden land with pure frequencies and energies. Every flower, butterfly, tree is lit in its fullest and purest expression. It's like the energy in this land holds 10 times the potency and color and vibrational power and vitality. It's like one butterfly can transform you. Just by looking at it, the vibrations of the color, the frequencies, emanate off this butterfly and land inside of you. Feel yourself absorb this full range of color, literally experiencing the different frequencies and the different tones, hitting your body in different ways, experiencing the full range of this dynamic butterfly. Imagine every word that you speak holding this amount of power. Every tone that leaves your body rippling out with such depth and potency. Take a deep breath in and out. Continue on this path that reveals itself in front of you. As you walk on this path, you can feel and hear the wind in the trees and the leaves and the grasses, little buzzing of birds and bees, the smell of flowers wisping through the air, the moistness of clouds, the cool, soft waters in the streams and the lakes and the rivers, the power, the gushing waterfalls. Deep breath in. As you turn a corner and you hear the sound of this waterfall getting louder and louder, you pause. Just taking in the sounds and the frequencies, all in full potency. And perhaps floating from the sky or the ethers, or coming out of the waterfall, or from around the corner, or just appearing out of thin air, this grand, great, beautiful goddess reveals herself to you. And her form is bigger than normal. She is taking on this 5D angelic presence beyond the 5D, but there's the angelic realm. You feel her greatness, and perhaps she comes down into a smaller form, just a little bit bigger than normal human form. And in her presence, you sense greatness and depth, purity and potency. That same potency of that butterfly sourced out of this goddess. She holds the power of the raging rivers, power of waterfalls bigger than Niagara Falls, the veins in the earth of roots and canals, of lava running beneath us, the currents beneath the waters of the ocean. She holds all of this potency and power within her, the vibration of this dynamic earth and beyond. See her reach her hands up, palms facing forward toward you. And from deep within her being, she begins to send energy toward you. And you experience the moment that that energy reaches you, and you are now connected like two electric channels of energy, holding your connection with her. Energy flowing into you and enlightening all of your being awakening every cell and activating you. This electromagnetic energy of the goddess and Shakti. Feel how these ripples and waves of energy transmit through your body and transform you. At first, you need a lot of it to notice it. It's like being so empty that you just need to pour the water inside. Sooner or later, you begin to feel the weight and the power of this force replenishing and filling you. Notice where you're at in that filling process. Maybe you still need a lot more of this energy, so let it come. And if you'd like, opening up to receive the sunlight energy, this God force energy as well from the above. The vertical plane coming straight down, receiving from the goddess on the horizontal plane coming straight toward you. Feeling this solar divine masculine energy pouring into you as well, giving you extra support. Double filling. Mother and father energy. Take a deep breath in. Feel your body filling up to the brim, to the top. And as you overflow this energy like water, you begin to see this energy move through the veins of this land and this earth and this universe and reach other women ready to receive this Shakti force and power, feeling their bodies receive and be filled by this electromagnetic solar fluid, filling up and creating this network of powerful divine feminine healing on the planet. A deep breath in. Experiencing all of us now filled. Goddess releases this energetic offering, and we now feel the power within ourselves. Begin to feel yourself as this energy flows like water, and setting an intention and a prayer right now that as we become refilled on the planet as women, as we become embodiments of the true goddess energy, healing divine feminine force, that this energy begins to reach out and touch the hearts, the souls, the bodies, and the cells of children all over the world. Little babies and little kids that do not have access to this nourishing and nurturing mother energy. We just feel our network working to fill those little hearts with the knowing and experience of divine, radiant love. Whatever child, whatever baby is seeking, needing, wanting, hoping, wishing, longing for, without even understanding or comprehending what they are seeking. Let them receive this now. Letting the world become more vibrant, vital, and healed in this moment as we receive this divine feminine gift. Take a deep breath in and out. Noticing what it feels like to be the source of this transcendent power, to truly be the source of fulfillment, nourishment, and nurturance. Your power is healing, your energy is healing, and you are needed. Feel what it feels like to be this goddess with this purpose, embodied as this woman on this planet. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I am, I am, I know, I am. I am, I am, I know, I am. And so it is. Take your time to come out of the activation and feel free to stay there as long as you need. As you come back into the outer world, I encourage you to stay connected to your inner world. It's as if you come out only 10% and perhaps stay inward at 90% or 80% or 70% inward as you enter back into the physical world. Keeping one foot in the water, one foot in the subconscious and the inner plane, the inner wisdom. And what would it be like to live life constantly connected to that infinite world, calling upon the quantum, 5D, and the angelic realm and beyond? Letting it teach you your possibilities here. One final breath in and out. Thank you so much for joining. Sending so much love. You can look below for more resources more activations and trainings. And we'll talk to you soon.